Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Guys, please check it. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. All right, sir. And some of you are coming for demo class, right? Today. Take this URL. Take this URL for 7:30 classroom notes, right? I think you are having that, right? Right. This is a URL for 7:30 class notes. 7:30 class notes. This is a URL. Okay. Right. Now, 6 o'clock notes URL. Take this. 6 o'clock class notes URL. Take this one. Right. Sir. There is a question for Selenium core Java is required or not. For Selenium testing, core Java is required or not. If you attend my very first class, you can understand that what is the thing is going to be happen. Definitely for Selenium, core Java is mandatory. Advanced Java is not required. Core Java is mandatory. Okay, right. And apart from that, what I am telling to you, see, then I need to take some classes there. I will give that classes. How I'm going to take these classes now. Right, sir. I have taken this 6 p.m. notes link. Then try to check it whether it is open or not. There's a folder share I given there. Try to check with that. I think some people are missing. They are attending at 6 o'clock and they are not attending now. I think it's mandatory. Huh? Home. Why? Okay. But I given clarity, no, inside the class. 2 sessions I want to take. Again, will they come at 6 o'clock tomorrow? Fine. Anyway, guys, then if any of your friends are available, just give intimation. 7:30 class is mandatory for them. Okay. All right, sir. Taken this URL. All right. Now, so you have to attend for 2 sessions, guys. It's not like one session. The next few days of time only 7:30 to 9. I'm going to take it, but continuously I'm going to take your class at what time there? 6 o'clock, 6 to 7:30. If we observe the syllabus, actually, what I given the syllabus content about this, if you observe this, yeah. Today I started what topic there? No, language fundamentals. Actual Java will start from what there? Oops. But we started at what topic there? Language fundamentals. So these 2 topics are pending for us. Am I right or not? These 2 topics are pending for us. My plan is what there? 7:30 to 9. I want to take these 2 topics. 6 to 7:30. I want to continue right from what there? This language fundamentals onwards. That is my intention. So 7:30 to 9. Only 2 topics I have to complete. Parallelly, we are going to complete it along with the 6 o'clock classes. All right. What 2 topics here we have to complete there? Right, sir. Right, sir. And now, right, then guys, then those who are in online, at the end of the class, I will give some clarity. Now try to wait for it. I'll give some clarity at the end of the session. Yeah. How many hours per day I have to spend to complete full stack Java or complete full stack Java? 6 to 7:30, 7:30 to 9. These two slots are mandatorily you have to assign for the sake of Java stream. Java stream is in the sense like what there, core Java, advanced Java, Hibernate, Spring, Spring Boot, microservices, web services. These courses are going on in these two slots. Remaining courses like what there, Oracle or UI technologies, morning 7 to night 9 at any cost, at any time. These courses are going to start continuously every week, one batch like that. So in your free time, you can start these courses at any point. But mainly what timing here we have to assign for the sake of the Java 6 to 9 is totally my time. I will utilize the time effectively. Okay. Parallelly, two courses we have to attend for Java. Remaining courses, independent courses, no, at any time we can start that courses. That's the schedule. Now let's understand this. Today at 6 o'clock we started what topic there? Language fundamentals here we started. From language fundamentals onwards up to the end of the core Java, like 35 or 39 topics, they are going to be continued in the time 1.5 session. But these two topics only, first two topics I want to take at what time there? 7:30 to 9. The 7:30 to 9, these topics are going to be completed within max 10 days of time, not more than that. Max 10 days of time, or 10 to maybe 2 to 3 days. Then before or later, I'm going to complete it. All right. Once if I complete these two topics at 7:30 to 9, I'll make it is vacant up to few days of time. When OOPS concepts is completed inside the core Java, then parallel to core Java at 7:30 I will start advanced Java. From that point onwards, 7:30 to 9 advanced Java is going on continuously. At 7:30 to 9 advanced Java, after advanced Java Hibernate, after Hibernate web services 7:30 to 9. At 6 to 7:30 when I complete core Java, where Spring Boot microservices, that's finished. This is a schedule, Java schedule. These two are mandatory. Remaining courses in your convenient time you can attend at any point of time. We don't have any problem for that, right? Leave this one, guys. Now we need to take like what there, two topics here we have to take now at 7:30 to 9. What are the two topics here we have to take there, like what there? These two topics now, like observe carefully. First one, introduction, then as well as like what there, what next one here, steps to prepare first Java application. In these two topics also, what I want to take first one, steps to prepare first Java application I want to take. Introduction classes are totally theory. After completion of the steps to prepare first Java application, I will start that introduction part. No interdependencies, no, easily we can go for it. At least if I show how to prepare first program, easily we are going to understand everything at 6 o'clock. That's why I want to take the steps to prepare first Java application first. Right. Then after that, that introduction topic I will discuss with you clearly. No need to worry for it. Introduction classes I will discuss that separately. Separately in the sense after completion of this first Java application development. Okay, later we'll see that. Now let's move on to the content, guys. Let's move on to the topic. The first one is like what there? Steps to prepare first Java application. Observe carefully. What are the various steps are available to prepare first Java application? No, what are the various steps are existed here? First one, very first one, download and install Java software. I'll show that. Wait. Directly I will not go for Eclipse. If I go for Eclipse directly, you may not work anything. You may become as a lazy person completely. Nothing is going to be happen. Everything is provided by Eclipse ID. What you are doing, what you are learning. So no, I will show that step by step. When application development is started effectively, definitely we are going to use Eclipse. Eclipse is nothing. After this IntelliJ ID also we are going to use. Other IDs we are going to use them. Don't worry. All right, sir. Download and install what there? Java software. After downloading and installation of the Java software, what we have to take there? Download and install editor, Java editor. One editor definitely we require to write the program. Definitely what we require here, one editor we require here. Download and install Java editor. Next one, after completion of this, what next one here? Yeah, next one is like what there? After completion of this, open Java editor. Open Java editor. Then what next one here? Write Java program. Write Java program. Next one. After open the Java editor and write Java program. What next one here? We are going to understand that another one is like what there. Listen carefully. Open Java editor and write Java program. Save Java file. Save Java file. After save Java file, compile Java file. After that, execute Java application. Execute what there? Java application. Right, yes. Now try to understand it. Steps to prepare first Java application. No? Download and install Java software. Download and install Java editor. Open Java editor and write Java program. Save Java file. Compile Java file and execute Java application. That's it. These 6 steps we required if you want to write any basic first Java program there. Very first Java program if you want to know, then these steps can be required. But anyway, if I use if I use IDE, Eclipse IDE or IntelliJ IDE, some of the steps are going to be removed, not required to go for all these things. But first we need to have awareness on all these steps. Then after that, if we go for IDE, automatically we are going to understand everything effectively. Right? Right. Next one. Now let me go for this very first step. What is this first step here? That first step is like what there? Download and install Java software. What is the first step there? Download and install Java software. Observe carefully. Now, I want to show in practical. Now try to understand it. Already in my system, already all the softwares are installed. First of all, let me uninstall all the softwares. Then after that, in front of it, I will install all the softwares. Observe carefully, guys. If you want to uninstall anything, we have to go for what is there? Control panel. Don't remove the folders directly. We must go for control panel where uninstall a program option is available. All right. Now observe carefully how many Java softwares are already available in my system there. So many. Let me uninstall all of them first. After that, I want to install one by one clearly. All right. Right click now. Now get uninstall. Yeah. Right. Just 1 minute of time it will take me to complete that uninstallation process. Let it complete. Then once it is completed, then we are able to start our application development. That means like what there is installation process here I want to start. Right. Why it is taking much time? In general, it will not take this much of time. Yeah. Yes, sir. I think my system is getting slow. Right. Right, sir. Once if I complete this, then I'm able to install the Java software. Okay, almost all. I completed everything. Right, sir. Now, and some setups I given there inside my Java software, that means inside my system there, properties, I must go for like what there, advanced system settings, advanced environment variables. Here, path environment variable is required. Yeah, this I want to delete it. Path environment variable, delete this. That's okay, fine. Right, so leave this one. In my system, Java is not existed. If you open it, Java C, if we do there, we are getting some message. What's that message we are getting there? Java C cannot be recognized as an internal or external command or an operable program or batch file. This message here we are getting clearly. Right, sir. Right, sir. Next one is observe carefully. Right. Now, in a C drive, I created some Java folder. There nothing is available, right? Fine, sir. Now, after that, we want to download Java software. If you want to get the Java software, first of all, we have to download Java software from internet or not? We have to download Java software from what there? Internet. So here, what we have to do there? Right. So then here, we have to go for like what there? Google. Then Google it directly. Now here, as you know, in the initial stage, I want to download 3 versions of Java. Java 6, Java 7, Java 8. That starting program I'm going to do with this. All 3 versions I want to download. Later on, when I'm going to talk about Java 10, Java 11, Java 18, Java 19 versions, their on flow, I will install the software, then I'm able to show some conclusions through that particular one. But at present, I want to show with what there Java 6, 7, 8, these 3 versions. First of all, let me download this word there, Java 6 download. Right, now click on enter button here. See, observe carefully here what we are getting there, Oracle website. Inside this Oracle website, then please remember this Java RK downloads. Why? Because all older versions are provided in the RK downloads only. Latest version is provided in the normal download, but RK download here we are providing. Right click on it and open link in new tab. Then here we are able to get our content Java SC6 downloads. Java software we have to download on the basis of the operating system. Java software we have to download on the basis of what their operating system here. Now my operating system is what their Windows 64 bit job. So I have to download this one. Right now let me click on this. Now this is license agreement. No need to think much about it. Click on download button here. If you click on this download button, observe carefully. Please understand it clearly. Here what it is asking there, login it is asking now. Login it is asking there. What is that login it is asking there? Oracle account. If you want to download any software from Oracle website, you should be the account holder of the Oracle. Understand it clearly. You must create an account. If you are not having any account there, then better to create an account. Why? Because it's not like in today's purpose. Maybe in the future, I may download so many softwares from Oracle website. Every time creating new account instance not required. One time create account, try to remember that username and password, use the same username and password whenever we want to download the required softwares. Now, okay, what I have to do there? So if you want to create an account, create account. Then if you click on it, automatically some create your account, Oracle account, that features are provided here. See, no need to give much information here. Then what are the stars are available? We can give that information. Email address, password. This is mandatory. Country, name, job title, work phone, any name, any number, any mobile number we can give, any phone number, any fake, any company name. Not mandated to give. No verification is going to be happen. Namesake we have to give all the details. All the details here we can provide and create account. Automatically account will be created. Then try to create that account here better in our own way. Already I had my own account here. All right, and all right. If my account details are valid, automatically the Java 6 version is going to be downloaded. What happened? Yeah, now it is downloading. Now here at bottom we can observe this downloading operation here. Now try to recognize this. Now it was downloaded. That's okay, fine. But for this browser, one-time login credentials are sufficient. Any number of softwares here we can download directly. Now let us go for this one. Now I want to get what the Java 7 version directly. Let me go for Java 7 version. Java RK download Java SC7. New tab. Then let me open it. Now here, what I required here, scroll down. Again here, I need to search for Windows 64. Now this is the link here. Okay. Now try to download it. Accept the license agreement and click on download. That's it. So it's going to be downloaded whenever it is downloaded here. Okay. Meanwhile, it's going to be downloaded here. Now I want to get what the Java 8 version also. Java 8 version also I want to download. All three versions I want to download at a time. No. One-time login credentials are sufficient. One-time login is sufficient. We can download any number of things up to that particular day, up to this browser. Once if we close browser, again if you want to download, again we have to open what the Oracle account. That's now Java 8 download now. Java SE8 new tab, open it. Now here we have to go for like what there Windows x68. Now here we have to click on this. Accept the license agreement there. Click on download. Automatically it's going to be downloaded. Tell me, sir, overall, in my system, maybe my internet may be faster one. I may download within a seconds now, but in your system it may take some time, but we have to wait for it. Right. Even installation is also somewhat faster in my machines there, because almost all I'm using 20 GB RAM in my system, so a bit faster. In our systems, 8 GB may be max or 16 GB. It's okay, no problem. 8 GB, no, whatever it may be delayed. Wait up to the time. What people are doing there, they will click on next buttons, finish button. No, it is in installation now. When the scroll bar is not moving there, people are thinking no, it might not be going in installation there. Not having patience level, they may click on cancel buttons. But don't do that cancellations when in the middle of the software's installation. If we cancel it, what will happen? Half of the software is installed, remaining half is not installed. We are unable to use that half software. Okay, then I want to install again the same software, but the half software is already installed now. It is not allowing reinstallation of the same software. Then you have to go for formatting your operating system because of that single cancel buttons. No, don't do that. So wait, it may give some information. If the installation is success, it able to give successfully installed. If the installation is not success, it will give the failure case. Wait up to the time. Then we have to go for what there, roll back that operation there. No, that's it. Now, anyway, all three versions are downloaded here. Now let me take this. Now here, these three versions here we have to get. Now let me copy them. I want to keep all my softwares at a particular location. What location there? Use, E drive and softwares. Inside these JDKs, like this I provided here, I want to keep them, but already I had that same softwares or not. Just I have to go for right click and paste. Automatically the same softwares will come. Already I have that, not required to paste again. Right. Now I'm trying to install Java 6 version. Now try to observe this clearly. Just whatever the setup file we downloaded there, now try to double click on it. Now it is starting that installation. Now click on next button. All right, sir. By default, it has taken what locations, sir? Now tell me one more point I'm telling you. Try to understand it now. Installation of the Java software may have two products in installation. What are the two products in installation there? No, one is the JDK, another one is what there? JRE, Java Development Kit and Java Runtime Environment. So JDK is actual Java software. Java runtime environment is for the sake of executing our programs. Understand my point here? JDK is a combination of Java compiler, JVM, Java doc, Java P, all the tools. That combination is nothing but JDK. That's the real Java software. But JRE is providing some environment to execute our program. Say for example, giving runtime libraries. Giving what are the runtime libraries to run our programs. That's the meaning of JRE. But two things are going to be installed. But in the latest version of the Java, only JDK is provided. JDK is installed. Why? Because JRE is inbuilt inside the JDK. In the latest versions of the Java, JRE is integrated with the JDK. So not required to get a JRE separate. But initial versions of the Java, two things, two products here we have to install. Now it is asking about what the location it is asking there? JDK. It is asking about JDK location. One more point I'm telling there. I don't like to install my Java softwares under program files. I don't like to install my Java softwares under what their program files. I want to install my Java softwares under C drive directory. That's why I want to change the location. I want to remove program files here. Click on change button. Now here I want to remove what their program files part. Now here I'll go for C Java JDK 1.6.0 underscore 445. Click on OK button. Now click on next button. That's going to be installed. That's it. Now it's going to JDK is going to be installed. When JDK is installed there, then it is asking about JRE. Now Java runtime. Now it's asking about what there JRE now. Again here JRE 6 is going to be installed here. I want to keep that. I want to remove program files here. Click on change button. All right, sir. Now here. See Java JRE 6. Click on OK button. Right, sir. Click on next button. Right, sir. Now it's going to be installed. Again, I'm telling there. Within less time, I'm able to install this software. In our system, it may take some time. My installation process completed here. For the sake of classes purpose, I've taken this much of fast system here. But in our system, it may be a bit delay, but wait up to the time now. Completed. That here successfully installed Java SC development kit 6 something else. Now click on finish button. Close. So what version is installed, sir? Java 6 version. We can see this one. We can see that Java 6 version here. The C drive. Inside the C drive here, we can get what the Java. Like two folders are created. One is what there JDK. Another one is what there JRE. Now similarly, let us install the remaining two versions also. Now JDK 7 I'm going to execute. I'm going to install. Double click on it. Start it. Now click on next button. Now we have to change that program files. I need to remove that program files here. I don't like to install on program files. Of course, if you are interested, if you want to install program files, you can install. But it's my comfort I'm telling there. My comfortness is what there. I don't want to install program files. It's a lengthy path. Whenever I want to set the path and everything, I don't like it. So that's why I want to install everything on C drive here. C Java JDK 1.7.0 underscore 80. Click on OK button. Location is finalized. Click on next button. It's going to be installed here. Then after that, after completion of this, it is asking about what the JRE installation. Now wait for the JRE installation there clearly. Right, sir. Whenever now it is asking about what their JRE installation. No, now it's asking about JRE location. Program files. Click on change button here. I want to remove this. Now program files here I want to remove. Now see Java JRE 7. Click on OK button. Click on next button. It's going to be installed. Observe carefully. Right, sir. Whenever it is installing there, after that we have to install like what there Java 8 successfully installed there. Click on OK button. Right, sir. Similarly, now we can observe this clearly. What folders are created now? JDK 1.7.0 JRE 7. Both the folders are created. Next one. After that, JDK 8 update 202. Double click on it. When we double click on it, there we are able to get like what there. Right, sir. Here we are getting it and click on next button. Now get location. I want to change that. Change the location of program files. Here I have to remove. See Java JDK 1.8.0 underscore 202. Click on OK button. Click on next button. Right. Right, sir. Now it's asking about JRE. All right. Some important information about Oracle Java SC roadmap. Anyway, don't worry. I'll give that information to you. It is giving the information there. Corporate users may be impacted with the April 2019 update. That means the 2019 April update is what the Java 11 version. From Java 11 version onwards, for corporate users, Java is a licensed one. For the students, for the individual development, for the training, Java is a freeware. Only for corporate users in the companies, any developer wants to use Java, they have to take license from Oracle Corporation. That is important. Notice what they want to say. Whenever we are installing Java 11 version, there we are able to get the same type of message, but they are giving some hint now. Now we are installing which version of the Java? Java 8. In Java 8, they are giving a hint. At Java 11th version onwards, somewhat license is going on for the corporate users, for the employees inside the companies now. Right, sir. Click on OK, fine. Now here, I need to change the JRE. Right, sir. Now I need to take the location. What location can I can take there? In C drive, inside the C drive, Java. Inside the Java, JRE6, JRE7 is available, but JRE8 is not available here. That's the problem. So here inside this, I want to create a new folder, make new folder. If we create that, there we have to use what there, JRE8. Again, select it. Select it again. No, JRE8 is available. Click on OK button. Location is finalized. See Java JRE8. Click on next button. Right, sir. It's going to be installed there directly. See, observe the statement. No, 3 billion devices run Java. That's the portability of the Java, where ATM centers or smart cards or maybe like Blu-ray players and PCs and setup boxes, everywhere Java is going on. 3 billion devices runs Java. That's the portability of the Java. Java is not only for computers. Java is mainly for what there? Every electronic and electrical device in outside here. Even in the hardware also, Java is playing very good role nowadays. Okay. Every domain, healthcare domain, or maybe like what there, aerospace domain, like insurance domain, banking sector, every domain. In every domain, Java is the main technology. Now it is playing very good role. Click on OK. Now it's okay, fine. Overall, now observe carefully, guys. All three versions are installed or not? All three versions are available here in this location or not? Okay, fine. Now this is what exactly the meaning of like what there installation of the Java software that we have done anyway. Leave this one. Installation is completed here. After completion of this installation there, then what next one here? Then observe carefully. After installation of the Java software, we have to set path environment variable. We have to set path environment variable to path environment variable to what's that location here? No, C colon Java slash JDK some version, maybe 1.6 or 1.7 or 1.8, whatever it may be. Then slash what next one here? Bin location. Bin location. Why? Because what is the need of this one? Inside this bin location only, all Java commands are available. All Java commands are available. After installation of the Java software, we have to set path environment variable to C Java JDK version bin location in order to get all Java commands on command prompt. Why? Because we need to compile the program, we have to use Java C command. To execute the Java program, we have to use Java command. So if you want to get these commands in the command prompt, no, we have to set a path environment variable. What environment variable here we have to set there? Path environment variable here we have to set. Okay, now observe carefully, all of you know. There are two ways to set a path environment variable. There are two ways to set what their path environment variable. What are the two ways to set path environment variable, guys? Now tell me. There are two ways to set the path environment variable. First one is temporary setup, and the second one is what their permanent setup. So got it or not? Temporary setup, and second one is what their permanent setup. What is this temporary setup actually? Temporary setup. Under this temporary setup, what we are able to do there? Observe carefully. Here we will use the following command on a command prompt. Here we are able to use the following command and command prompt. What command here we have to use there? Set path is equal to, then what is that location here we have to specify there? C colon slash Java JDK. Like for example, I'm telling to you 1.8.0 underscore 202 slash bin. What is this underscore 202? No, JDK 1.8 version where update is 202 update. Answer my point now. When major version is provided, on that major version number of updations are going on. Say for example, Android 12.2, 12.3, 12.5. Now it is Android 13th version. Am I right or not? 13.0, 13.1, 30.2, like this. Subversions are coming or not? Similarly in Java JDK 1.8.0 also, then subversions are available like this. Okay, now set path is equal to C colon slash Java JDK 1.8.0 underscore 202 slash bin semicolon, that we have to set. Yes, all of you are getting clarity on this or not? Okay, sir. Now, observe carefully. I want to do the same thing. As of now, just observe this. Java C is not available. Yes, I installed 3 versions on my system, but still it is not available. Am I right or not? So what I have to do there now? Tell me. Set a path is equal to. Then better to copy the location, guys. Better to copy the location. JDK 1.6.0 underscore 45 bin now. Any version, not mandatory to take only 1.8. No, any version. Copy this location. Select it and control C. Type it here. Now let me go for like what there? This one. Semicolon. Now Java C hyphen version. Which one is available? If you want to check this, we have to check it. Which version of the Java is available now? 1.6.0 underscore 45 is existed. Clear or not? This one carefully. That means 1.6 is available here in my system. Okay, fine. Listen carefully. I want to open new command prompt. In new command prompt, I'm trying to type what there Java C. What you're getting there? Not available. That means they're already in the old command prompt. We set path environment variable now, but that is valid up to that command prompt only. It's not valid to what there another new command prompt. In another new command prompt, what we have to do there? Set a path is equal to, again we have to set the path or not. Now Java C, if we use that hyphen version, here we are able to get what there 1.6. For example, I'm going to open one more new command prompt. Now where I will type Java C. What we are getting there? Again we are getting the same problem. Then what we have to do there? Set a path is equal to that value here we have to provide. Then here we have to provide like what there? Java C space hyphen version. So what is the meaning of it totally? If we set path environment variable in the temporary way, the temporary setup is valid up to the present command prompt. That is not valid to other command prompts. Are you getting my point or not? Right, sir. The point here, what I am telling you here. Right, sir. If we set a path environment variable, if we set path environment variable in a temporary setup, then that path environment variable setup is valid up to the present command prompt. Is up to what their present command prompt. It is not available to other command prompts. It is not available to what their other command prompts. Observe carefully, guys, what I'm telling there. If we set the path environment variable in a temporary setup, then the path environment variable setup is valid up to the present command prompt. It's not available to other command prompts. Then observe carefully. If we want to provide path environment variable setup, if we want to provide path environment variable setup to all the command prompts, automatically to all the command prompts, then we have to set a path environment variable in a permanent setup. How to set the path environment variable permanently? I want to give some clarity. Right, sir. Observe carefully. I'll give some path here. Try to understand it clearly. All of you guys, observe carefully how to set this path environment variable. Nothing, sir. Only one point here I'm telling there. What is the point here I'm telling to you? If we set a path environment variable temporarily in a command prompt, that setup is valid up to that command prompt only. That is not available to other command prompts. But if we want to make available this path environment variable setup throughout the system to all the command prompts, no, there we have to go for like what there we have to go for permanent setup. Then how to set that permanently path environment variable? Let me close all of them. Right, sir. Now observe carefully. I want to set path environment variable permanently. How it is possible there? Go to your system. This piece is available or not in our monitor, in our desktop. Right click on it. Properties, advanced system settings. In that advanced tab by default selected here, environment variable. Here two parts are available. Observe carefully. User variables, system variables. User variables is up to one user. System variables is for what there? All the users. Maybe for a single computer, multiple users are available. Am I right or not? Multiple users may be available here. Up to one user, these user variables are available. But for every user, if you want to provide the same setup, no, system variables here. But not required to go for system variables. In general, most of the people may go for system variables. No, not required. Simply I'm telling there, go for what there? User variables. Now let me create an environment variable new button. Check this. First of all, check here. If you have already path environment variable, select it and click on edit button. There we can provide new environment variable. If we don't have path environment variable in our system there, click on new button. Click on what button here? New button. There we have to provide what their path. Then we have to provide the value. What value here we have to provide there? Now observe carefully. Now this time I want to go for JDK 1.8 version per minute. Anyway, I'm setting in permanently. By default, I want to have this 1.8 version here. Now let me copy this. Let me copy this, and where we have to provide this, not here. Copy this. There I want to paste it. In the command prompt I shown 1.6 version, no problem. Here I can say 1.6 also, but in the permanent setup I want to provide what there 1.8 version. Like this here we can provide and click on OK button. Now your path permanent version here we are getting or not? 1.8.0 underscore 202 we are getting it or not? That's one thing is. Now click on OK button. Now click on OK button. Now here we are getting like what there 1.8 version. Got it or not? All right. Now it's okay, fine. All right, sir. Now in my system again, now tell me how many versions are available here. Actually 3 versions are available. Am I right or not? But 1 minute I'm telling to you, because of my other classes Java 17 I'm using at present. I want to even install that one also, not for the sake of it, because of some other classes there I want to use 1.17. Already had that 1.17. Don't worry, let me go for it. Already this is available with me. Now let me install it. In 1.17, observe carefully, 17.0.5 now, only JDK is going to be installed, not JRE. Even that point also I want to show there. Let me remove this program files here. See Java JDK 17.0.5, OK button. Next button is going to be installed. Only JDK. JRE is integral part of the JDK in latest versions of the Java. That's completed. There we can see JDK 17, no JRE. Okay, it's available for the sake of other requirement. I have taken that. Leave this one here. After this, what next one here? Now it's okay, fine. And now observe carefully here. Java C hyphen version 17 will come. Why? Because I installed it now. By default, it might be taken that. Just wait one. Later I'll install it. Let me uninstall it now. Otherwise, you may get confusion here. I thought of it, it will not come there. Now it will come there. Where it is actually? Yes, last one. Yeah, let me do this. No problem. By default, it will come 17. If we install 17, it will come there. Internally in the system setup, it will be there. Leave it, no problem. Now here, I want to open this command prompt here. Java C hyphen version. As per the permanent setup, what we are getting there? 17, 1.8, 1.8.0 here we are getting. Let me open another command prompt here. Java C hyphen version. Observe carefully. Even if you open any number of command prompts now, where by default the Java 1.8.0 is coming or not. So now that environment variable will be set permanently. So not required to write the set path is equal to then C:/Java JDK and all these things every time. One time setup is sufficient. That will be valid for all the command prompts. Not required to set a path environment variable in every command prompt. This is the intention of like what their permanent setup. Then which one is suggestible in our applications? No, permanent setup only. Even in the future, I may install some servers, maybe WebLogic server or Wildfly server in advanced Java. I may install that. They require Java internally. They will take the Java from path environment variable only. So definitely we have to provide what their path environment variable permanently for Java. From this path environment variable only, other softwares are going to take our Java from our computer. So it's mandatory to set what their path environment variable permanently. Nice, sir. That permanent setup is completed. That's okay. Leave this one. Then after that, all of you have to carefully. Here I have some set of questions, guys. You have to answer for my questions. I have a set of questions. No, you have to answer for my questions. What are my questions here? Is it possible to install more than one Java version in a single computer? You should not say no, sir. Already we have seen this. Just now I shown all the versions here we installed, no, right? In a single computer. Right, sir. Answer for this question is what there? Yes, that's okay. Yes. But here my question is, yes is okay. 3 versions I installed here. Yes, we are able to install more than one Java version in a single computer. That's okay, no problem. But which version will come to us to use? Which version is coming to use for us know in the command prompt here? But which version we set in path environment variable, that version will come to use in a command prompt. Got my point here? What I'm telling to you know? Okay, fine. This is a question here. Question is what there? Is it possible to install more than one Java version in a single computer? Yes. We are able to install more than one Java version in a single computer. But which version we set in the path environment variable, that version will come to us, will come to use in our command prompt here. That's the point here I'm telling. That's okay, fine. I have one more question here. What is my question here? If we set more than one Java version, if we set more than one Java version to the path environment variable, then which version will come us to use? Which version will come us to use in command prompt? Understood my question here? Previous my question is what there? More than one version is possible or not? As possible, but which version we set to the path, that version will come to us to use. Right, sir. But now question is what there? If we set more than one Java version to the path environment variable, then which version will come to use in command prompt here? Right, sir. That's the question here. Answer for this question I'm telling here practically, not try to understand it now. All of you have to carefully set a path is equal to, observe carefully, set a path is equal to, I want to write all three versions here. Observe carefully, first JDK bin semicolon, next Java JDK 1.7 bin semicolon, next Java JDK 1.8.0 bin semicolon. Tell me guys now, how many versions I set to the path environment variable? 3 versions I set there. Java 6, Java 7 and Java 8. All 3 versions here we set there. Java C, observe carefully, hyphen version. Which version will come to us to use? 1.6 version. Okay, not complete, try to understand it. No, again I'm telling to you, set a path is equal to, observe carefully, now tell me here, order is important guys. Now tell me, in the previous case Java 1. JDK 1.6.0 is the first one. Now this time 1.7.0 is what their first one. Java say hyphen version. What we are getting there? 1.7.0. See, understand the logic what I'm telling there. Next one is what there, set a path is equal to this time. Now here what I want to set there. Now here Now observe carefully. Now what version we set as the first one here? No, 1.8. Now this time here what we are able to get there? Hyphen version 1. That means out of the three versions, which version we provide as the first one in the order, that version will come for us to use in the command prompt here. So answer for this question is what there? Now tell me. Right, if we set more than one Java version to path environment variable, then which version will come into use in command prompt here? Then what is the answer here? No, right, sir. In the order, which version we set as the first one, which version we set as the first one, that version will come to us, to use in the command prompt. That's it. All of you get my point or not? In the order which version we set as the first one, that version will come to use in command prompt. Right, sir. Example I'm telling there, just whatever the content here we have seen on the command prompt, no, same thing I want to show, all the things. Right. As it is, I want to keep in our document now. By that we can understand clearly the point here. Got it or not? Right, sir. This is one point. Next, one more question here I'm having, then I'll try to answer for it. See, at the end of these steps to prepare first Java application, I'll put one written test to all of you guys. You have tried the written test. For every topic, written test will be conducted here. Just for the sake of your knowledge checkup now. When I complete this total part, there I will conduct one written test. You should be ready for it. Right. Then where I'm going to ask all these questions. What are the concepts now I'm discussing there? Everything will be there in the written test. There we have to give right answers now. Right. Now let's observe carefully. The next question is what there. Listen carefully. If we set a Java 6 version to path environment variable temporarily, and if we set a Java 8 version to path environment variable permanently, Java 6 version temporarily, Java 8 version permanently, then which version will come to us to use in a command prompt? Have you understand my question here? Will come to use in command prompt. Are you understand the question here? What is the question here I'm asking there? Now tell me, I want to close this command prompt, guys. I want to open a fresh command prompt. Now observe carefully. Permanently, which version is available there? Java C hyphen version. What version is available? 1.8. But temporarily I'm setting that set a path is equal to Java JDK 1.6.0 underscore 45 pin now. This I want to set temporarily. Now observe carefully. Now tell me the situation. Temporarily, which one we set there? 1.6. Permanently, which one we set there? 1.8. Which one will come into the command prompt? Think and give answer. The temporary setup or permanent setup? Temporary setup or permanent setup? Okay. In Java, one principle is going on internally, but remember this. What is that principle there? Java mainly giving highest priority for locality. Remember this. Java is every time Java is trying to give more priority for what their locality. At local, if it's not available, then only it will think about what their global. Understand it, Ken? So by this we can guess what is the answer for this question. First priority will give for what their local. If it is not available, then only it may think about what their outside now. So here, now tell me here, answer is required. Which version here we are able to get here? 1.6 or 1.8? 1.6 we are able to get. Answer my point or not? If no path setup is available temporarily, then only it will think about what there that permanent setup here now. Answer my point here. So this is one of the question here. We have to answer for it. Right, sir. Now, so right, sir. Which version is coming there in the above context? In this context, command prompt will give, that means in this context, temporary setup, temporary setup, temporary setup provided Java version will get, temporary setup provided Java version will get more priority, more priority. So Java 6 version will come in command prompt. Java 6 version will come in command prompt. Now observe carefully. Now here what I am telling there, the same. Now this one here I want to show use. By this we are able to understand clearly. Example I am telling there. See, observe carefully. In the first one here, what I am telling there, without setting anything, I got what there Java version. That means permanent setup here we are getting there. Then after that I set temporarily. Then Java C hyphen version here. What setup here we are getting there? No, 1.6 version here we are getting. Right, so now these are the various questions here we have to understand about like what their Java versions here. Sir, all of you are following or not? Not. One more point is remaining there. You want to continue now or you want to take it in tomorrow? Continue, right? No problem. Right, now let's see this one. One more point in the installation process here. By this, the total Java software installation is going to be completed. Now let's see this one. I have a requirement, guys. What is my requirement now? I want to prepare a Java program. I want to compile and execute the Java program in Java 6 version. I want to see some results. Without having changes in the same program, I want to compile and execute the same program in another version, Java 7 version. There I want to see some results. Then after that, I will change my Java version from 1.7 to 1.8. Again, the same program I want to execute in 1.8 version. There I want to see some other results. This is my requirement. Same Java program I want to compile and execute in 1.6 version, then 1.7 version, then 1.8 version. That's my requirement. So if you want to check this experiment, time to time, we have to change our Java from one version to another version or not. Initially from 1.6 to 1.7, 1.7 to 1.8. Like this, we have to change our Java software, Java version from one version to another version or not. All right, then what we have to do, what is the process here? If you want to do that, then every time we have to open command prompt. There we have to type every time set the path is equal to 1.6. Then after that, compile and execute the program. Then we have to open the same command prompt. Again, we have to type what that set the path is equal to something else. Again, we have to open the same command prompt where set the path is equal to something. It is a somewhat risky process or not? Every time typing set a path is equal to 1.6, set a path is equal to 1.7, set a path is 1. It's a somewhat risky process or not? I want to simplify this risky process. I want to simplify the risky process. If you want to simplify the risky process, there we have to go for batch files. What is the solution here? We are able to get no batch files. Batch file, PAT or BATCH, batch files. Batch files, simply speaking. Understand it, what I'm telling there? So the point is what there? If you want to change Java version frequently in command prompt, then it is simple. Then it is simple to use. That is very difficult. Then it's very difficult to write set path is equal to Java version /bin. Then it is very difficult to write set path is equal to Java version /bin every time. Okay. Now to simplify this process, we have to use what files? They know batch files. Then how to use these batch files? Okay, first of all, let me give idea of this writing these batch files. No, nothing, sir. How we are able to prepare that batch files here? First one is what there? Take a text file. Second one is what there? Write set path command with the respective version. Okay, third one is save with the .bat extension. .bat what there? Extension. Fourth one is what there, execute bat file in command prompt. That's it, only these steps here we have to follow. Observe carefully. First of all, we have to take a text file and save the text file with the .bat extension. Inside the set path command here, we have to write with respect to version. Then after that, save with the .bat extension, then execute that batch file. Example one, I am telling to you, my file name is what there, Java 6.bat I want to take. What's my batch file name there? Java 6.bat. Inside this, what I will write there, set a path is equal to C:/Java /JDK 1.6.0 underscore 45 slash bin semicolon. That's finished. This is my what file here now? Java 6 file. Similarly, I want to provide like what there, Java 7.bat. Set a path is equal to Java C:/Java /JDK 1.7.0 underscore 80 bin. This is Java 7.bat. Similarly, Java 8.bat. I want to prepare it. I'll show programmatically. I'll show. Don't worry. But the point is what there, set a path is equal to C Java JDK 1.8.0 underscore 202 bin. Tell me how many batch files here we created now? 3 batch files here we created. So what we are able to do there, simple, on command prompt, open command prompt, go to the location where we saved them. Say for example D:/Java 730 location. Simply type Java 6. That's enough. You will not require .bat or .bat. Java 6.bat, Java 6. That's it. Then here click on enter button. Automatically, what will happen there? D:/Java 730, where this setup is going to be executed. This total thing is going to be executed automatically. We are not going to type that. Automatically, it's going to be executed. Then here, now in this scenario, D:/Java 730 Java C hyphen version. If you check this, what version here we are able to get there? Java C, right? What version here now? 1.6.0 underscore 45. That one here we are able to get. And command prompt, if we type just only Java 6, this is going to be executed. There we are able to get it. Now, if we want to go for Java 7, then what we have to do there? Then after that, no, D:/Java 730. There, if we type Java 7, that's enough. Java 7, if we type, click on enter button. Automatically, what is going to be executed here? No, observe carefully. Automatically here, whenever we type this, automatically here, right? Set path is equal to now here 7.0 underscore 80 is going to be executed. If you open that, now here we are able to get like what there. Now this version here we are able to get 80. Similarly, what next one here now in the command prompt, if we provide like what there in command prompt, if we provide like this here Java 8, if we provide now Java 8 for example, what will happen there? Which command will be executed here now? JDK 1.8.0 underscore 202. That's going to be executed whenever we open this. Now here what we are getting there, Java C 1.8.0 underscore 202. That we are getting there. Now understand it how much it is simple. Just to type batch file name and click on enter button. Required version here we are able to get. Shall we try the same thing now in our system here? Now let us check this clear. Just roughly I have given that. Now I'm going to provide this. First of all, now what we have to do there, let me open Notepad, guys. One Notepad, just Notepad or any Java editor, Edit Plus or Notepad Plus or whatever it may be. What we are having there. Set path is equal to. Now I want to provide like what there, Java 6 version. Java 6 version. Now bin now. This one I want to copy. Semicolon. Click on enter button. This I want to say Control S. D drive, now get Java 730. Have I prepared any folder with respect to our classes now? Now let me prepare a new folder that will be like what there, Java 730. Now inside this I want to save it. While saving this file, take double quotation. Inside the double quotation we have to take what there, Java 6.bat. Double quotation is not mandatory of course, but for the sake of avoiding some other extensions, by default my text files are having .txt extension. To avoid that, I want to have only .bat extension. For that purpose, I have used this. Now click on save. Right, so batch file is saved. Now try to check this here. In our folder, D drive, then what's that folder here we created here? No, 730. Now what file is available here? Java 6. Now see, up to this clearly the symbol is also different here, like a settings symbol in our mobile phone. So that we are getting there. Now similarly, let me take what there, another notepad here we have to take. Inside this we have to type what there, set a path is equal to, now let me go for this what there, Java JDK 1.7.0 underscore 80 bin. Copy this. And now here we have to provide this value, semicolon, Control S. Then here, now I want to save it like what there, double quotations. There we have to save what there, Java 7 dot bat. Now click on save button. Now it is created. We can observe this clearly. Are getting the Java 7 dot bat or not? Next one is what? Next one, open that notepad. In that notepad here, what we have to type there, set a path is equal to, now let me open this. Now this time Java JDK 1.8.0 bin, copy, right. So now inside this here we have to provide like what there, semicolon, that we are getting. Control is now here what we are able to get there, double quotations, Java 8.bat, Java 8.bat, that we are getting. Click on save button. That's it. All batch files are created or not? Now open fresh command prompt here. Not this one. Anyway, even you can open anything. Open fresh command prompt. Go to the location where I saved my batch files. At which location I saved this batch files? Now tell me. D colon CD space. Tell me what next one here? Java 730. Now see this one. Batch files are available or not? dir command. All batch files here we are getting Java 6.bat, Java 7.bat, Java 8.bat. Right. Now observe carefully. Now, okay, what I want to do, just I want to type what is Java 6.bat or simply Java 6, no problem. Click on enter button. Automatically that setup is executed or not. See, I simplified the concept. I simplified the process in the form of batch files. Now here, if we use the Java C space a hyphen version, what we are getting there 1.6. Now if we type Java 7, enter button, Java C space version, what we are getting there 1.7.0 version here we are getting. Next one is Java 8, type it now, Java C hyphen version, what we are getting there 1.8.0 here we are getting. Is that all of you are following or not? This is what exactly the meaning of like what there, installation of the Java software and its setups. Overall, all the setups here we provided. Am I right or not? Right, sir. That's it, guys. Now this is about like what there, how to install the Java software clearly and how to provide the required setups. Everything here we understood clearly. This is max information we can understand it now, right? After completion of this process, then what is the next step here we have to follow there? Then second step is available. What is that second step actually? Right, sir. Download and install. Download and install. Then what next one here? Java editor. Java editor. So this step I will discuss with you tomorrow. Don't worry for it. Then you can understand it clearly. But first, up to this, just try to practice all the concepts what I'm giving there up to now. One time practice it. Anyway, then every day we are not going to do that work. One time work on it. One time do that work and try to have some Java version 1.8 version permanently in our system there. We are going to work with these versions as per the requirement. Yes, sir. Got it or not? Right. Then don't get any confusion here. For everybody, video support will be provided. Introduction classes will be uploaded in the YouTube also, no problem. I think so. When we go to our office there, when we complete the registration process, I think so. Some formalities are available at our office there, not related to me. Every class video is going to be recorded. Every class video will be provided to you as a Google Drive access. So try to check it and try to see the content there clearly. Clear or not? Right, sir. Tomorrow, what is our schedule? At what time you have to come here? 6 o'clock. Tomorrow 6 o'clock, language fundamentals. 7:30. We are going to continue the same content there, right? Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock we have to come, right? Thank you. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to give answers for you, those who are attending in online. Now let me clarify the answers here. Right, guys. Then let me talk about all the answers here. Whatever the answers here we are expecting there. Hari Prasad, Java is 739 also, right? Exactly. Hari Panda. Then 739 core Java. Up to 10 days I will take it now, but permanent time is what there? 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock I am going to take your classes. Can you please answer my question there? Into A is equal to Ankarao. Into A is equal to B plus C minus D star F, right? Now we have 10 lexims or 9 lexims now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Overall, anything is repeated here, no? Yeah, 11 lexims are available in our point. Okay, Ankarao, 11 lexims are available. Okay, right. Next one is what there? So does Mac OS work? Definitely. Then in every version it is available, but I think so higher versions are available and try to use that. Which version is available for Mac? No, that version we can download, we can use. But conceptually we have to know all the points. Okay, fine. Then right, that's okay. Then I'm coming for here for only learn only core Java, not full stack. Is this batches for me? Yes, exactly. Yeah. Rather Mahatkar, then definitely this is a core Java. Here itself we can attend core Java, but introduction classes I'm going to take at 7:30 to 9. Language fundamentals topic I'm going to take at what time? There 6 o'clock. So 6 to 7:30 we have to attend there. 6 to 7:30 we have to attend for language fundamentals topic, and 7:30 to 9 we have to take like what the remaining part. Yeah, okay, fine. Enlighten. Yeah, yeah. How many days to cover? What course you want to learn, Hari? Then is it if it is a course of 3 months minimum? Then packages on the basis of the packages, no, that duration is going to be increased. Okay, right. Anything else, guys? Shall we meet on tomorrow? I think all of you are having 6 o'clock link also. If you open this classroom code, if you open this classroom material, at the top I given 6 o'clock classroom, the class link there, then we can use that 6 o'clock class. Then you're able to get it. Don't worry. 4 GB RAM is okay, but not okay. Better to have 8 GB RAM. You can extend 8 GB RAM is okay, but 4 GB is also up to core Java programs. It's okay, no problem. Okay. That's it. Material is also be available, Ankaram. Then PDF material is available as well as this classroom notes is also be provided. Both the materials are going to be provided. Don't worry. Yeah, both the materials are provided. Okay. Then maybe it may take 1 or 2 days of time. I'll provide. Within 1 or 2 days, I will provide. Now, at present, immediately I'm giving classroom notes there. That PDF material is also be provided to you in the drive. Then we will provide material. We'll upload that material for access. Yeah, within 1 or 2 days of time, we are able to get it. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, Ankara. Then no, nothing else. Then it's okay. On which platform we are working now? Automation. Okay. Testing. Now we are at testing side, right? I want to shift to development side, right? Test manager. Nice. Okay. Okay. No problem. OCGP certification in the sense might be at our institute might be separate training is not available, but core Java Max we are going to discuss in that much depth only. Yeah, if you go for certification 80 to 85% or 90% is okay. You are able to get easily with our concepts now. But if you want to get more, then we'll go for it. Don't worry, Rajesh. Just try to watch the video, then you are able to get more clarity. This video will be uploaded in YouTube also today. No confusion at all. Then very simple only. All the points are very simple points only. easily we can understand now. Then try to watch the video one more time. You will not get any confusion. Easily we can understand. Point by point I shown there clearly. There no need to get it confusion. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Ankaro, right. Right, sir, no problem. Then it's the right platform, it's the right place to change your domain from testing to Java. No to get any doubt for it. Yeah. Okay, guys. And anything else? And I have other class there. Then I need to start one more class. Shall we meet on tomorrow? Tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Try to attend. Then we are going to see the content. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on tomorrow. And thank you.